Hold on. Fuck it. She fills my bed with gasoline. You think I wouldn't notice? Her mind's made up, her love is gone. I think someone's trying to show us a sign that even if we thought it would last, the moment would pass, my bones would break, and my heart would give. Oh, it hurts to live. And I remember the day
I know this part.
when you left for Santa Monica. You left me to remain with all your excuses
all I
for
know.
everything. And I remember the time when you left for Santa Monica. And yeah. That was loud. That was loud.
Yeah, you're a good singer.
Thank you.
Heck, that wine is very, very strong.
It's not even strong.
I can feel it in my nose when I swallow it.
You can't feel it. Don't tell lies.
I'd like to... Is this a good volume for my mic? Or am I too quiet?
You're a little too quiet because you're holding the mic so far away from your face.
Well, I'd like to lie down, but I can't.
Well, yeah, you wanted to sit in the... You were the one who asked to sit in the bed and record. I don't have... It's not my fault.
I wanted to be comfy.
Yeah, but we don't have the capabilities. And I remember the time... So this is the... What the fuck episode is this?
21.
It's 56. 56? You stupid.
Okay,
Plus 9 plus 10.
Do you understand at all the 67 thing?
I think it's just a thing. I think it's just like just a thing. I think it's just some kid said it. Well, because the 6'7" kid is a cryptid.
What?
He's a cryptid. The
What does that
6'7" kid is a cryptid. We'll look up 6'7" kid scary. Just do that quickly. Make sure they can't see your bum on camera. Yeah, you gotta cover yourself. You couldn't see. It was just his waist, but don't zoom in. So
6'7" cryptid kid.
Mm-hmm. It's very yummy. You have to admit it's very yummy.
It is.
Why don't you put a little bit of mics in it? Just a little spritz of mics.
What's with you and combining?
I'm a scientist.
You're not a very purist.
No, dude, don't watch a video. Just look at a picture.
It's the only thing. Is it the kid going like? Ah? I don't understand.
This is the kid who said 6'7". He went 6'7". This is him, but he's an analog horror creature.
But why did he say 6'7"?
I don't know. It's just funny. I mean, it's like when in the Dive Wimpy Kid, when it's like me morons. It's like 6'8". You know, 68. Like 68. That's like 6'7". At 69, it's like, oh, these morons.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But do you know what I mean? Have you seen that?
No, I don't.
Okay, in Dive and Wimpy Kid, there's a drawing of
I know
Greg,
the
and he's sitting
morons
between.
thing.
Yeah, that's 68 in between 67 and 69.
What?
Okay,
I don't get it.
what number is between 67 and 69?
68.
Okay, and Greg Heffley was between two whats?
Morons.
That's like 68.
Okay.
Do you get it?
No.
Like 67 and 69 are both morons because of the jokes.
I guess.
Do you know 69s?
I give up on this.
Do you understand 69?
Sure.
It's like a sex one.
Yeah.
Okay. So 68, like the morons. Do you understand now?
Sure.
So I don't know if we actually have even a single comment on the last Advice Buffoons, but I will check because I love my fans.
You need to even check before the episode.
I love my fans. Sing with me.
I
Love my
fucking
fans. I love my fans.
All two of them.
We have no comments, which I think that might be
World record.
I think that might be a new record.
One of them is not me.
No. No, one. I'm the only commenter.
Yeah.
You didn't even leave a comment. What's up with that?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I watched the episode.
I don't even care. So I popped a couple Benadryl before we started recording, just so you know.
What?
No,
Okay.
you're so gullible. You're so gullible, dude. The best lie I had recently was the eye laser surgery. What are you doing?
I'm making it yummy.
That's too much. That's too much. You put too much. Too much. You just put
It's too strong. I can't have it without.
It's only 20%.
Only.
Only.
That's a fifth.
A fifth of what?
It's a fifth alcohol.
A fifth of 100?
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean a fifth? It's Kate. It's confusing because people. That's what people call like a bottle of liquor is a fifth. Like because it's like a fifth of a gallon or some bullshit.
That's better. It's tolerable.
You're so frail. So this is the drunk episode, or the drinking episode. As you can see, we got one.
Will be the drunk episode soon. Wine is better to get drunk with, if I'm being honest.
That's not even necessarily true all the time. You need to hold your mic up to your face.
Spirits just make you sick.
That's not true.
Coolers take too long to get drunk off, and they make you sick too.
I'm so tired of this lying.
Wine is a good middle ground.
This is what I would look like if I was a Neanderthal. Check it out. Bro, I would mammoth.
I'm Emprim.
I would mammoth. I would eat mammoth. Come mammoth. Come here. I'll eat you mammoth. That's true. That is actually so. That is so true that that's what I'd be like as a mammoth.
Mammoth?
No, as a Neanderthal. Do your best Neanderthal impression.
Ooh, I'm Emprim. I must make fire.
I really thought that we evolved from Neanderthals. I don't think
Some
I've talked about this on the
people wanna be a
podcast.
Neanderthal.
Yeah, but I thought all of us were descended from them. Like I thought they were our ancestors.
Some people, that's true.
Yeah, but I'm saying I thought everybody was. I thought it was a common ancestor, like the
No.
monkey
There used to be all different types of people.
of homos.
Yeah. And then
Dude,
they all went extinct.
Have you seen that post that's like, for some reason, humans developed the ability to sense uncanny valley, but what was human that we were scared of?
Yeah.
Have you seen
those.
that?
Uh-huh.
That's so gay.
My uncle reposts that stuff.
That's not why we have the ability to sense uncanny valley. I think it's like I almost think that's partially sociological, like our ability to define, because that was a thing in sociology, was defining essential characteristics of an object and then what an object is. Because just because something has essential characteristics of an object doesn't mean it is that object. Like a table. A table has 4 legs and a flat top. You know what else has 4 legs and a flat top?
Rabbit.
2 90s rappers and a human centipede.
I don't get it.
Like, because they had flat tops back then?
Oh, yeah.
No, a chair.
Do you think if
A chair, it has 4 legs and a flat top.
a table more like...
So I think it has something to do with our ability to recognize patterns and our higher ability to recognize deviation in patterns. I think part of it is like a hunter thing, like a hunter-gatherer, like instinctual thing. I don't think there was something that looked like people but wasn't. And even if there was, that would just be Neanderthals or apes. And you kind of need to know the difference between a human and an ape, so you don't eat out a monkey.
Do you think there would be insane racism if Neanderthals were still around?
I think it would be so insane they wouldn't be around anymore.
Yeah. Sometimes I think about them like, oh, I'm so sad that all these like different Homo species throughout the Earth went extinct. And like if they were around, they'd be like genocided.
But have you seen those nasty freaks? They're disgusting.
They just like have big foreheads or something.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not that
gross though.
different.
You're so far. One of us is going to be blurry. Who should be blurry?
Make me blurry.
That's a good middle ground, I think.
Sure.
I remember the day when you sucked me off in Santa Monica and you left me to clean my belly.
So, what should we talk about?
Dude, you never say that on a podcast because it indicates to your audience that you have nothing to talk about.
But
We
we
need to trick
don't.
them into thinking we have something profound to
We
say.
don't.
Riff, just riff. You should be instead of riffing, you should be writing. You just riff. Here's an idea.
I don't know how to riff.
You do. You do know how to riff. It's improv. It's yes and.
Okay.
Well, just okay. Here's an idea. I got a bit for you.
Rabbit?
What if I went to the store and there was a freaking gay guy there?
I'd suck him off like. Never mind.
Goku style.
Yeah.
Will you fag suck me off until you come all over your faces? I can say that. I can say that. That's okay. And if YouTube takes it down, that's homophobic.
Do you ever think about being gay is just so gross?
It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting. Oh, it's rather fetid and putrid.
It is kind of gross.
It's not even gross.
In the words of Ronnie Rodriguez, just because it's gross doesn't mean it's wrong.
I think being straight is gross too. Think
Do you
about
like
it.
Ronnie Rodriguez?
I thought she was, when I was a kid, I thought she was the fattest person ever. And then as I grew up, I realized she's just like one of us. She's normal. And she's,
Except she's Hispanic.
and no, that's normal too. That's okay.
Salsa, fiesta, quinceañera.
She did sing that. That's not even racist.
It's a
but
good song.
It's a racist ass song. She didn't write those lyrics.
But she's Hispanic. How
She
can
didn't
it
write
be
those
racist?
lyrics because some exec was probably like, "This sounds very good. This sounds hilarious. You should sing this." She probably did not write those lyrics. Quinceañera, fiesta. Remember Encanto? Who's the baddest? Who's the freaking baddest? Who's the freaking baddest in Encanto? Because I know exactly who it is, and I'll tell you in about 2 seconds.
Louise.
The big nose auntie.
Who? Oh,
The
yeah.
big nose auntie.
Yep.
The big nose auntie.
And Louise.
Their dad was kind of their dad. You would bang their dad.
Bruno.
No, man, Bruno's greasy.
What is there? Who's their dad again?
The dad was he was just a meek, frail
I
pussy.
don't remember him at all.
He kind of looked like me a little bit.
Hmm.
Can't see. What about the fucking?
Grandma.
What about the thick ass uncle?
Oh yeah. Yep.
With the big nose auntie. Would
Yeah.
you be the unicorn for the big nose auntie and the thick uncle? We don't even know their names.
It's You're right. I don't know their names. What are their names?
I think it's Madeira and Cortez.
No.
I think it's
You're
Madeira
being
and Cortez.
Racist.
It's not racist to say Madeira. Also, the big nose auntie's white. She's white. You can be white and live in Colombia, because I think that's where it takes place.
Yes.
You can be white and live in Colombia. There are white Colombians. There's tons of white Colombians. I mean, I think there's more indigenous Colombians, but there's a lot of white Colombians. I've seen them.
Peyton fell in love with one.
A white Colombian.
Yes.
Maybe you shouldn't air people's fucking insane dating pasts.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. But this was before her current partner, of course.
Yes.
Yes, she loves him very much.
Mm-hmm.
We love love.
Love is so beautiful.
What's our top? What's our couple of all time? What's our number one couple of all time? And I know what it is, and I will tell you in a few seconds.
Light and L.
Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip.
That's so trad of you.
Mm-hmm. It's very trad. And they were beautiful, and he was very, very, very old and very frail.
Mm-hmm.
Very old.
Everyone says that Queen Elizabeth was so old, but she lived like a normal lifespan.
She was old as shit.
I mean, she was older than average, but a lot of people live to 100.
Not poor people. Poor people don't live to 100.
No.
She didn't live to, I thought she lived to like 99.
She lived like 100, or, yeah, you're right. But basically 100.
Not 100 is not that common. That's not a common age to get to. Like, I understand, relatively speaking, to like the average Canadian lifespan of like 80 years old.
More than that.
85, whatever. 84. Like, compared to that, that's not that much. But when you think about it, imagine an 85-year-old, right? Picture them in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine them living another 15 years in that condition. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the
Like,
thing.
goddamn.
The way they conceptualize it in like gerontology is that getting old
Yeah.
is like only a thing once you start developing like chronic diseases, and the more like that you like take on accelerates your aging. But if you can delay those longer and longer into your life, then you like theoretically live longer.
Well, it's like how 60 used to be like old as shit, and now it's like not that crazy to live to like it's not crazy
Well,
to live to
yeah, like
60.
for example, like back in like the 80s, by the time you're 60, you have like COPD and like a bunch of other diseases.
Yeah, well, because everyone was smoking cigarettes all the time. There's asbestos everywhere,
Yeah, so
and
you get develop all these
people
things.
aged fast back then. People aged fast.
Yeah, for people who didn't wear sunscreen.
People didn't wear sunscreen. They just smoked cigarettes all day long. Your
Sure.
doctor was blowing smoke in your face.
Yeah.
My dad told me this story. He had an ear infection one time when he was a kid, and he went to the doctor, and the doctor took a whip. He was like, he just blew cigarette smoke in his ear.
What?
Yeah, the doctor just blew cigarette smoke in his ear. That's crazy.
It's fucked up.
That's modern science, right? That's scientific. That's scientific.
Nope.
I mean, it's hard to say, but I do think when I said that, imagine 85-year-old add 15 years, that's true as shit.
Yeah, but
'Cause
you know what?
so many 85-year-olds are so frail
I've met a lot of 85-year-olds in hospital
that look like they're 40.
that have no chronic diseases.
Why are they in the hospital?
Like something acute, like I don't know, they broke their hip or something. But that doesn't mean they have
They
a
broke their lip.
yeah. Doesn't mean they have a chronic disease. So if they fast forward them 15 years, as long as they don't have that disease, theoretically they're still living the same life they were before.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes you just die. Like, I mean, your odds of dying
Not really.
your odds of dying from nothing increase the older you get, I think.
Dying from nothing isn't a real thing.
Yeah, totally. What about when they say, "Oh, he died of old age"? What does that mean?
It means like your blood pressure or something was so weak that it just gave out.
So theoretically, we could live forever.
I guess so. As long as you have like
But
functioning
I mean, the older
organs.
you get, the more your organs cease to function very well.
Yeah.
So that is dying of old age.
Yeah. Like
Like,
there's a point where that's true, but I don't think it's like
what if you had a
you're
120
80.
year old? You had a 120-year-old, and you had a 18-year-old, and you swapped out all his organs for the 18-year-old's organs. Is that possible scientifically?
I mean, it might increase your lifespan a little bit, but
You're not gonna have you're
can't replace a brain.
So you're saying your brain starts to shut down?
Sure does.
But then getting old is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm not gonna deny
I know,
that.
but you kind of said that there's no such thing as getting old.
I said there's no such thing as natural death.
That sounds like natural death.
I don't know.
Like if your brain stops working, that
I
seems like
mean,
natural
don't get me
death.
wrong, like dying in your sleep or something is like the closest you can get to like natural death, but even still, it's usually because of like a stroke in your sleep or something like
Dying in
that.
your sleep is crazy.
It's the best way to go.
What? How would you even know?
Exactly, you don't.
But I'd want to know. I want to face it and face it down and fucking be like, "Come here, you're not taking me with a like."
You'd rather know exactly what's killing you than just going.
You got to face your fears, bro.
But there's nothing you can do about facing it. You just die.
Do you know the amount of times I've walked against traffic?
Why are you walking into traffic?
Because you have to face your fucking fears. I'm scared of cars going in hitting me. So
Hmm.
you walk down the fucking middle of the lane, and and you'll realize you have fucking superpowers because they will swerve around you.
You know what's so embarrassing? I was walking across like Portage, Maine earlier,
Yeah, I was there.
and I was like trying to go to this store.
I was straight up. I was there.
No, you weren't there with
Yeah, I
me.
was. I was watching.
Okay. But like I was crossing the street, and it's so embarrassing
Why? How's it embarrassing? You're just
There's-
crossing the street.
because you have to cross like fucking 20 lanes.
You know what? I feel like a Banff because I'm like, yeah, little old me and all you motherfuckers in your death machines. You can't. Like I don't feel bad.
Well, it's good you feel that way, but I feel the opposite.
You're so
Like,
self-conscious.
everyone's looking at me like, oh, he must be poor. He's not in a car.
They're poor. They have to drive to work. You get to have fun and go get Tim Hortons.
But I am poor.
You get Tom Hortons.
Hmm.
You are comparative to the poverty line. You are above in terms of savings, at least.
Yeah, I think poverty lines are more so dictated by your annual income.
But like remember how Tim Horton died?
He flew out the window.
He flew 100 meters.
They kicked him out of Tim Hortons. Said
No,
no more.
That's not
Tim
what
Hortons
happened.
for you.
He was popping pills and drinking. He was.
Popping bottles.
I be popping.
I
I be popping pills and getting a ice cap.
can't. You know what's so sad?
What?
I love ice caps so much.
Oh yeah.
But I think I'm at the
Oh,
point where I
yeah.
just can't anymore.
They mess your tummy up
They mess my tummy up, and it's like every time I have one, it
because
makes
you're
it
eating
worse.
so much dairy and coffee together. It's so much.
But I be getting the small ones, and I be getting the light ice caps, and it still be doing that.
You gotta swap cake. Hey, you swap out
And
the
light ice caps
milk.
taste terrible.
Then
They're
why do you drink
awful
them? Why do you drink them if they mess your tummy up?
because there's less fat in
They
it.
don't. I like light ice caps. I think they're yummy.
It just uses milk. It just tastes like
Drink.
milk.
Drink.
It's no good. It's no bueno.
I love milk. I one time when I was a kid, I drank a chocolate. I drank a bottle of chocolate milk, and when I was a kid, I didn't realize, but that actually you have to add. That doesn't come out that way.
Doesn't come from brown cows.
It doesn't come out chocolatey. I didn't think it came from brown cows. I don't think I ever thought that, but I think I imagined. I think I wanted it to be true.
Want to know something kind of bad?
Mm.
I think chocolate milk made me confront my inherent, I think I was racist when I was younger.
How did chocolate milk make you confront that?
Because in my mind, I was like, brown and white cows are like the
Mm-hmm.
normal cows. And in my mind, I was like, brown cows, even though they're different and weird, they still make chocolate milk, and that makes them beautiful.
And how old were you? 13?
Yeah, I was only 17.
How old? Okay, how old were you when you had this realization?
I don't know, like fucking 8.
You were 8 years old, and you said, but that it almost implies you're raised with a racial bias.
I was.
Oh, whoops. Your mom's
That's what
racist.
happens when you're raised by Protestant parents.
Your mom's straight racist.
Man, I'm white. Of course they were.
Not all white people are racist.
Yes, they are.
Richie's not racist.
I guarantee you there's a member of Richie's family that's racist and has influenced him.
Yeah, but he rejects that influence because he hates.
But it's up to him.
Yeah,
And that's what I'm saying.
yeah, but
The
not
natural socialization of white people is to be racist.
not every cracker's racist. Some of them are. Some of them I assume are good people.
It takes effort, but it's a natural thing for
I
them
don't
to
think
be
it's
rotten.
natural for all white people to be evil. I think some of them are born good.
I don't think that's true at all.
I think some of them are born right.
That's
Good.
that's like
You think white people are born
Inherent.
with a biological racism?
I don't think they're inherently good.
But I don't think that you think all white people are born with just
No.
racism.
Not born with. They're socialized.
You got calm. You got keep the mic away. Hey, hey. You think that white people are all socialized to be racist? Every single white person, without fail. Everyone.
Close to.
Not true. White Colombians, the big nose Latina from
Okay,
fucking
yeah.
Encanto.
The honorary white people that live with like South American people, they're in the good books.
What about white people that live on reserve? What about them?
That's kind of what it felt like having dinner at your house for the first few times, like the honorary like Métis member. You let me wear the MMF hat. I'm sorry, was that not appropriate?
Dang, it's okay. It's kind of funny. You were like White Steve in Res Dogs,
I was.
except we didn't have status when you came over.
Did you not?
No, we were just Métis. We weren't. I wasn't a status Indian yet.
Hmm.
I mean, I was always what I am, but I didn't have the card. I couldn't prove it.
I remember being greatly culturally humbled
Mm.
when especially when you guys like explained to me like the difference of Métis being like a cultural group rather than just like in the idea of being like mixed ancestry.
It's like a ethno-cultural nationhood.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy styles. What about when you discovered how much roasted meat and
And
mashed
potatoes.
potatoes Métis people eat?
I mean, I like that, so
Have you-
I
but
was
have you
pleasantly surprised.
Have you met other Métis people who eat like a lot of fucking mashed potatoes and beef?
I don't know. I've never
It's-
really
I
been
mean-
friends with Métis people.
It's a thing. It's kind of a thing that. What about your friend there?
Sydney?
Yeah.
I never went for
Did she
dinner.
eat a lot of potatoes?
She, I don't know.
I mean, it's common. I can't speak to.
Her dad's white, and he made her shitty white food.
Yeah. Status people eat all kinds of foods because they're from all over the damn country, but Métis people are kind of in one spot,
Yeah.
so they kind of all act the same. a lot of them are chubby too. You notice this?
Yeah.
But they're also like wide. Like they're not just fat, they're like wide.
I
They're
mean,
built like laborers.
there's reasons.
Métis people are built like the brutes from Halo.
Yeah.
Status people are built like the elites.
Mm-hmm.
White people are jackals. White people are jackals. And I'm not going to get into the other ones because I don't think that there's a good alien left.
I mean, a lot of, not just Métis, but a lot of indigenous, like,
They be eating food.
well, a lot of them are just straight up impoverished, right? So, like,
Says who?
can't be affording, like, healthy food.
You
That's
gotta
just
buy
how it
BK.
is.
You eat BK every day.
It's not exclusive to Native American indigenous people. It happens in the Caribbean, it happens in the Pacific, it happens all over the world.
I heard that in the Caribbean, based on what movies show me, the Caribbean looks like a 24/7 party, and it looks like a fucking paradise.
Uh-huh. It does, doesn't it?
The Caribbean looks like straight up paradise, and Mexico is a war zone. It's war as hell,
Except the resorts.
and it's yellow.
Except Cancun.
It's yellow, and it's yellow.
And there's Gutenberg Breaking Bad man.
Who the fuck is Gutenberg?
What's his name? Call me Gutenberg.
It doesn't say call me Gutenberg.
What is his name?
Call me Branch.
What is his actual
What
name?
the fuck's your name, Cracker? Call me Gutendog.
No, I'm thinking of the American Dad episode where they do a bit on that, where
Yeah.
Steve is making fake IDs.
They parody Breaking Bad.
and he
It's
says
so
that his
dated
name
when a
is-
show parodies Breaking Bad.
It is, but he goes by Gutenberg. But what is the actual name?
Heisenberg. Like the
Heisenberg.
fucking German scientist.
That's funny. I got that confused.
Heisenberg. Which is why it's kind of a little bit ironic when he starts hanging out with the Nazis at the end. Because it's like, oh, he's a German scientist hanging out with Nazis.
Hmm.
Remember that?
I never thought.
It also shows Walt's
Ugh,
moral
hurts
depravity
my
that
mouth.
he's willing to associate with neo-Nazis.
That
Whoa.
guy, what's his name?
Jesse Plemons.
No, the blonde guy.
Jesse Plemons.
That's him. He's
Yeah.
such an uncanny actor.
He's a great actor. He's great.
He freaks me out.
What kind of American are you?
Every role he's in, that
That was awesome. That movie was fire. I don't care. That movie was fire.
Have you
Civil
seen
War's fire.
Have you seen him in Fargo?
Like the TV show?
Yeah.
I only watched like 6 episodes of the first season.
He's like a fucked up butcher, and it's like
In what season?
I don't know, 2 or something.
Did you watch all 2? Did you watch multiple seasons
I
of that
watched
show?
I watched the whole
The
series.
first season of Fargo is so fucking good.
It's really good.
Dude,
Yeah.
the fucking killer guy. Remember that?
He plays a butcher in that show. He's always like covered in blood, and it's really scary.
Do you remember him in... Do you remember... It looks like he's never covered in blood, actually. There's not a single photo of that.
Mhm.
But I could be wrong.
Did you
You're-
watch that?
Did you watch Bandersnatch? Remember Bandersnatch?
Nope.
All right then. See you later. Remember that? It was this stupid Black Mirror interactivity,
Oh yeah.
and that the guy with the big eyebrows was there.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, he sucks. This is his worst role ever. He stopped acting for like 6 months because of that.
What was that Breaking Bad content where it was like where Jesse is like moving to Alaska
Yeah, that
and
that is El Camino, and Jesse Plemons put on some weight as while playing to play Todd. He was playing Todd, and he put
Yeah.
on weight.
he was in El Camino.
And
a
people were
lot.
like, "Why is Todd so fat now?"
that was a good movie.
It was pretty good, yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, it kind of felt like a really long episode of Breaking Bad, which isn't a bad thing, but
Yeah.
it just didn't feel.
There wasn't much like tension.
I thought there was tension.
It was just like, oh, he's moving to Alaska.
Remember the shootout?
Not really.
You don't remember the duel they have near the end of the movie when he
Oh.
goes to the people who kept him enslaved?
Yeah, that's right.
There's tension there.
Mhm.
Remember when the cops are coming and he's trying to get the money out of the fridge?
Mm-hmm.
There was that. That was tense. Remember when he's hiding from the police and the El Camino and Badger are hiding him?
Mm-hmm.
Boom, tension. 3 tensionous moments. Do you remember the episode?
Doesn't Badger die?
No, Jesse's friends don't die.
That's good.
Do you remember that episode of Breaking Bad where they got the muscle cars and the dubstep was playing and they were both revving them up?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was the best episode ever.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. You remember that episode of Breaking Bad where where Skylar's like, "Happy birthday, Mr.
You're
Sexy."
Yeah.
I fucked Ted
I
Beneke.
fucked Todd.
I fucked Todd. I fucked Hank. Sneezing. Sneeze alert.
If I was Hank and I saw that picture in the bathroom,
You want more wine? Take a
let me finish my thing.
take a
first.
swig.
Okay.
Over the lips and past the gums. Watch out, Jack. Here I come. For context, Tyler said whenever we have drinks, I need to pressure him to drink more. And that you can put Tyler. Are you able to confirm this?
Yes. It's so strong.
It's not that strong, even.
It's like pure sugar. It almost tastes
It's
like.
delicious. I thought you liked sugar.
I do.
I remember the
I can
day.
feel it going to my head like as soon as I swallow it.
That's so Cap. Do you remember that time when you remember that time when I was out drinking?
And I went to Santa Monica.
You know that time I was out drinking and my friend drove us home and he was intoxicated and he was fucking swerving and fucking drifting and fucking going crazy?
That was before my time.
I don't know if he was. I honestly can't, I was too drunk to remember if he was intoxicated or not.
That was very dangerous. You shouldn't have gotten in that car.
Well, it was awesome. Anyways, so
people die doing that.
I don't know if he was intoxicated or not, but I got in the car with him. I don't know if he was drunk. I can't remember. But it was the dead of winter, and we were driving to my friend. We were driving to my friend's house, and he was like drifting around in like -50, like black ice all over the road. I'm fucking wasted. He's pushing like Linden Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was going a fucking 100 down Linden Drive.
Oh my god.
It was crazy. It was one of the craziest moments of my life.
You could have died.
Yeah, you could die walking down the road.
But you're significantly increasing your chances when you get into the car of a
Well,
drunk
number
driver.
one, I don't know if he was drunk. He might have been sober.
He's going 100 over the speed
He just
limit.
liked doing stuff like that. He just liked doing that stuff. Yeah, it was just he would do. To be fair, he would push 80 in like a 50 sober. So the odds are we don't know.
And this is just a dangerous individual.
It is. He was a dangerous individual, but
You're still risking your life with him, even if he is sober.
yeah, but he had a dope basement we would hang out in.
I guess.
Don't you get what it's like?
No, I didn't have cool friends.
You don't understand what it's like. You do have a cool friend. Your friend has a pool.
That's true.
You don't understand what it's like. And let me be plain here. You don't understand what it's like to not have a chill party pad and then meet a friend who has a basement. It completely changes the game.
Mm-hmm.
The basement changes the game. The basement changes everything.
None of our friends have basements anymore.
That's not true. Multiple of our friends have basements.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. Kat has a basement. Peyton has a basement.
Oh, yeah. I guess
You
so.
have a basement.
My basement's like unfinished.
It's actually
It's full of tar
Lord.
and asbestos.
Asbestos. I had a friend in elementary who really liked asbestos. I think he
Just sniffed it all day.
yeah he had, well he had like behavioral disorders and I'm pretty sure he had autism, but one of his fixations was asbestos, and so he would always talk about two of his funniest fixations were 9/11 and asbestos. He watched he would read books about 9/11. What the hell is that? He would read books about 9/11. He'd watch movies about 9/11. He was obsessed with 9/11. Like, if there was a 9/11 fact he could tell you about, he could tell you about it. He would just ramble on and on about Tower 7 and the Pentagon. He's like, well, there are actually 4 planes. So there's one plane. He's like, there's 5 planes. So there's 2 that hit the tower, one that hit the Pentagon, and then one went down that they took down. That was Flight 311. Let's roll. That was a good movie.
Would he show you the clip of Buzz Lightyear? We're not aiming for
No,
it,
he
man."
wasn't into just watching 9/11 happen. He was just fixated by 9/11. Like he would in Little Big Planet, he played 9/11 simulators.
I understand though, because there's something interesting about tragedies.
He was fixated. It was like his fixation. It was like
I was just fixated on the Titanic for like a year.
I think that's pretty common with kids. I mean, maybe.
It was like my first introduction to like class inequality
and pain.
I found it like so interesting.
Did you watch the movie?
Yeah, I was obsessed with the movie.
How'd the movie make you feel?
I'd always skip part 1 because I just wanted to see the part where everyone died. Did that make me like that?
Didn't you want to see what's her name's boobas?
No, and maybe that was telling.
Anyways, he loved 9/11, and he loved asbestos. So it kind of worked out because when 9/11 happened, 3,000 people died of asbestos poisoning. So, but there was this video that he thought was really funny that he would show me all the time, and it's man eating asbestos, and it's just a guy like hammering a wall and being like, "This is asbestos," and then he starts chewing on the asbestos, and then he'd go asbestos.
Was it yummy?
No, man, it's asbestos.
Why are you eating it?
I don't know. He thought that was funny. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't explain it. Like I don't get it really, but he liked it. I don't know. If there's a topic, it's someone's fixation. Anything.
That's what scares me about the internet. Is that they keep making new things.
Mm-hmm. They keep making new things.
And eventually, some neurodivergent 12-year-old is going to attach to it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that thing that they're obsessed with is not good.
Amazing Digital Circus.
No, that's relatively tame.
Mike's Hard. My special interest is Mike's Hard.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm talking about like people who low-key make pedo shit.
Okay. We're talking about pedophiles now.
I'm sorry.
Okay, who's making pedophile
You know
shit?
what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah, a giant woman.
Yeah, stuff like that.
You thought that was awesome. You thought that was a hilarious YouTube channel.
This is how funny.
You showed it at a... Can we tell the story of when you showed giant woman at a party?
Mm.
Do you want to tell it or do you want me to tell it? You tell it. Oh my goodness. Baby style.
Yeah. So Brayden showed me it when we were dating.
Okay.
And I was like,
but
that's gross.
Not what happened.
And eventually he kept showing it to me, so I was like,
that's not what happened.
It's kind of funny.
That's not what happened.
I went to my friend's house
that's
at a
not
party,
what happened.
and I was
that's
like,
not what happened.
Guys, look at what Brayden showed me. It's kind of funny.
That's not what happened.
And they were like, what the fuck?
That's not what happened.
Why are you showing us this?
That's number one. That's not what happened.
I guess I shouldn't be showing you this.
I showed you Loud House Try Not to Cry compilations. Where they
Which is equally disturbing.
No, it's funny. It's not disturbing.
It's showing like all of them cutting themselves.
Hermano is disturbing. And we don't need to get into what that means.
That's not on YouTube anymore.
It's not. It got taken down. That's disturbing. The Try Not to Cry compilation is just pictures of the Loud House characters doing sad stuff like puking or
and hanging themselves and cutting themselves. It's disturbing.
And getting pies thrown at them. And so
equally
one time
sad.
I was watching one of those videos and you saw a clip in the bottom from a giant woman, a giant woman, and you said click on that, it looks funny. I clicked on it, you thought it was hilarious. And let's be clear. What was going on is that the character Lincoln Loud from the Loud House was shrunk down to the size of perhaps a weevil. Perhaps a weevil or a willemite.
Yeah.
And so he was yay big. He was only a yunkin big, and so his sisters were giantly huge to him, and this was very funny to Tyler, and I believe
found it funny too.
I believe to the creator of the video it was arousing. If we're on the level, I think that was fetish content, but there was nothing explicit about it. It was just weird, and so we thought it was funny.
It was pedophilia fetish content.
We don't know that.
Lincoln's a 12-year-old.
We don't know. There was not. To be fair,
they have him as the protagonist being shrunken.
There was literally nothing sexual in the video, though, whatsoever.
To you.
Period.
It.
There's a reason it's still up on YouTube, because YouTube is a moral site. So Tyler thought it was very funny, and he's like, guys, you want to see this hilarious channel I found? And there was like probably 7 people there. And you put on the video, and they're like, what is this? And you're like, just watch. And like the intro plays, and everybody's face is just like, and probably at the 1 minute mark, you're like, oh, okay, I'll just turn it off. We can watch something else. Everyone's like, that was. I think Peyton was like, what was that? Because you're playing giant test videos.
Yeah,
it was kind of funny.
I think it was funny to you and I because
I told you not to. I said, don't play that. Don't play that.
yeah, but don't deny you found it funny too.
But I said, don't play that. Don't play that.
I was curious.
I know you were
I
curious.
wanted to see why it had like millions of views. I still don't know.
It's
why.
like when you're like 8 and you. It's like when you're 10 and you look up two girls kissing,
Like, whoa, a
and
lot
your
of people
dad's like,
us.
your dad's like, why did you look that? Did you look this up? You're like, no. And he's like, were you curious about something? You're like, no, no, no. I was just curious. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
One time in school, I picked up someone's iPad Mini, and
Why they bring iPad Mini to school?
the iPad, and I've always said this, the iPad Mini makes this next part worse. I opened up the iPad Mini, and the first thing I saw was fucking gay Pornhub.
It's awesome.
And I closed the iPad Mini, and he's like, "What did you see?" And I'm like, "I didn't see anything. I didn't see nothing."
Gotta use incognito mode.
Like I was trying to be cool about it. I'm like, "I didn't see anything, man. I didn't see nothing." And then later that night, my friend texts me and is like, and this isn't someone any of us know, so this isn't. It doesn't matter. But he texts me and he's like, "Dude, I was just really fucking curious. Like I didn't know how it worked. Like I just wanted to find out." Which I can respect because I'm a bit of a scientist. It's that I just want to know the science. I just want to know how. I just weird. It's well, funny.
How much do you want to bet he's gay now?
I mean, you do actually know this person.
Do I?
Yes,
Hmm.
it's the person you always see liking posts.
Hmm.
So you do know that person, but that was hilarious.
Yes, I've
Yep.
been there.
I'd be looking at people's iPads. Don't leave your iPad Mini unlocked, bruh, because I'll be looking at it.
Did I ever tell you the story of Emma's iPad?
You know that's a real person who you already
Okay.
named. We can't tell that story now.
Okay, fine. It's really funny though.
It is funny, but we can't tell it because you named her.
Yeah.
So, someone's listening to Dragon Ball. So there was that was awesome back in the day.
Back in the day.
We were clicking on all kinds of stuff.
Getting all kinds
We
of
were
viruses.
we were watching clopping videos.
Nope.
We were looking up gay dudes. We were looking up
We were like looking up.
fat dudes in swimsuits.
Yeah.
We were looking up rats. We were looking up rat girls. We were looking up rat girls and cat boys and fucking.
We were looking up Brayburn X.
We were looking up giraffes cosplay.
Yeah.
We were looking at giraffe fursuits. We were trying to think. We were thinking about becoming giraffes.
Zootopia.
I wish.
Abortion comic.
I wish people had like giraffe fursuits. I think that'd be so funny.
It's Jeffy the giraffe. Peyton had to dress as that a lot. She
At
was
Toys
way
R
too
Us?
short for it. Yeah.
It was a short giraffe.
No, like she had to dress in the Jeffy the giraffe costume, but she was too short for the costume.
But I'm saying it'd be funny if there was like a face hole. And that's like their fursuit. It's like they're a giraffe and their fursuit they have a
Mm.
face hole so they can see out of it.
Do you know that at Toys R Us they played Disney music like nonstop,
Yes, I was at Toys R
especially
Us
in the
recently.
Christmas season?
I was at Toys R Us recently and it looked like a cracked in. It was like
kind of-
empty. It was fucked
Pe-
up.
People don't be shopping. There's a
No.
reason Toys R Us closed in the States.
Babies R Us.
Babies R Us is more financially stable
What? I thought Red Lobster was closing.
in the States.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought it was closing everywhere.
Yeah.
Remember, because when we went to Red Lobster on our anniversary,
Like, we're fine.
loaded. When we went to Red Lobster, I was like, this might be the last time I ever eat here. A year later, Red Lobster's still fucking open.
We should go.
Fuck Red Lobster.
Oh man, I could go for some clam chowder right now.
Oh no, it was Valentine's Day. We went to Red Lobster. I had a seafood chowder today for lunch.
Did you?
Yeah, there was crab and shrimp.
Oh, I'm jealous.
It was very gooey. It was very
I-
white.
I thought about maybe because I was waiting for you downtown today. I thought maybe I should go to your soup place, but I didn't know where to go.
You could have just asked.
I was too scared
What did you learn while you were downtown?
that I don't know about what it's like to be a city dweller.
What do you mean?
I was like walking down the streets
Yeah,
like Arthur, and I was like,
you felt kind of scared.
I did. I felt kind of scared because I was wearing like a t-shirt,
Mm-hmm.
and jeans, and everyone else had like streetwear, and I'm like, I don't fit in here.
Yeah, but a lot of the people walking around downtown are wearing rags.
Then I went to Tim Hortons, and it was like all business people.
They'd be
getting-
dressed like that, but some of them be dressed like the paper bag princess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either business people or paper bag princess.
Paper bag princess, but she was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
She was beautiful.
And I was like, there's no middle ground here.
I was rather attracted and engorged by the paper bag princess.
Engorged.
What can I say? Moana? What can I say except I'm bussin'?
When you were like a kid, did you
I'm
ever have a
bussin'.
crush on like other kid like characters from like TV shows or
Like
like
Thomas the Tank Engine?
yeah, sure.
Nope.
No?
Maybe. I can't remember. It's hard to say. I can't really remember. I don't, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you.
I secretly found the boy from what's the Dino World show where he jumps into a bucket?
Harry and his bucket full of dinosaurs?
Yeah. I had a crush on him.
How old were you when you had this crush?
Like 6.
You was a predator. That motherfucker was 4.
It's outside my age range.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if I mean, I must have because I was a kid, right? Kids get crushes easily, but I can't remember.
I had a crush on the curly-haired girl from Foursquare. I've told you this. With orange hair. Might have been one of my first and only female crush.
When I was like 12, I read South Park Yowie.
Yep.
That was back in the day, though. That was way back in the day.
Tweaking Craig?
No. See, that's how I know you basic. I was fucking...
And then Cartman Eric.
Motherfucking Butters X Kenny, bruh.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh. But that's how you react when you taste a really fine wine. Oh. Yeah, back in the day, not about that life no more, because they're fucking like 8. At the time, it was weird. Now it's a crime.
Now we like Jason Victor.
No, I be watching. I be shipping real people together. I be shipping my coworkers.
I know. I still be shipping fictional characters.
I be drawing ship art of my coworkers.
I'm glad that I liked shows like Hitalia and like Run Host Club when I was a teenager. Because if I like them now,
you're a pred.
That's a predator. But
pred.
The fucked up thing is that they were made by adults.
Mm-hmm. Well, Hitalia's fine.
Most of the time.
We were on High School Host Club. That is the weird thing about a lot of anime is it be straight up demented and it's made by grown ass men.
That's a scary
you
part.
You a predator, bruh.
You're a kid watching this and you're like, oh yeah, this is normal to me because I'm a teenager.
I'm watching Evangelion at like age 13 and I'm like, this is the greatest show I've ever seen in my life.
You're seeing Shinji, like a 14-year-old in like a skin tight like robot suit and you're like, yeah, this
Asuka,
is awesome.
They're straight up Asuka gets naked.
Yep.
And then I'm watching it like age 16 later on. I'm like, I'm going to do a rewatch. And I'm like, man, I can't look at this.
Yeah.
I can't watch this.
Mm-hmm.
I literally haven't watched Evangelion since I was 16, just because every time I think about rewatching, I'm like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
That's why I have a newfound appreciation for like
Transformers.
Yeah, like simple anime like that, or like slice of life.
Uma Musume.
That just like talks about like nonsense bullshit.
Bro, be watching Lucky Star.
Yeah. Lucky Star is fun.
Bro, be watching Pop Team Epic.
Did you ever watch Way of the House Husband?
No, man, that's gay.
Oh, it's fun.
I'll be watching. I'll be watching My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute.
No, that's a rot.
No, that's a good show for adults.
There was a guy in like my 7th grade class who was obsessed with You ever heard of the anime High School of the Dead?
I have heard of that anime.
Do you know the girl with like ginormous boobs, like insane boobs?
How old is he though?
I mean, he was in 7th grade.
Can you blame him? That's not wrong. That's normal for a 7th grader. That's normal.
Even
that's
when I was
normal.
in 7th grade, I was like,
yeah, because you was gay.
Look at them. That's totally inappropriate.
You were looking at twinks. You were looking at 60-year-old twinks. Characterized as countries.
At least they look normal.
You're in 7th grade. That's to be expected. I mean, hold on.
Search of high school. No, maybe we shouldn't.
Well, if I just look up characters, it's not.
It's like worse than Tsunade from Naruto.
So far, this all seems very tasteful. Ooh, which one? This is all deeply tasteful. This one?
Yeah.
That's
Come
there.
on, that's
There
ridiculous.
are real people that look like that.
No, there's not.
I've seen it.
Come on.
Bruh. Who just got
None
old?
of those are natural.
That's still a real human. You can be sexist all you want. That's a real human. That's a real beautiful woman. But it is about time to say goodbye, everyone.
Yes. We've had a good episode talking about big women and
Terror.
pedophilia.
Terror.
We should have known that this would happen on the drunk episode.
No. I haven't done anything wrong. My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 301 Negro Arroyo Lane.
My name is Friend, and I'm a rabbit, and I'm a good rabbit, and I haven't done